I hooked up with a guy from the bar. I think he put something inside me. I just got out of a pretty bad breakup about a month and a half ago. My ex and I had been together for a year before I realized he was a total piece of shit and that there was absolutely no future I could see with him. I did love him, though. It was definitely hard to break things off. I spent a few weeks moping before deciding that I needed the sun again. I needed to socialize. That's how I ended up in the bar last night. I'd spent the night out on the town with some girlfriends, and all of us were already pretty tipsy when we arrived. My girlfriends were pretty loud and rowdy, and in hindsight, I'm a little embarrassed by the scene they were causing. Not to mention, that's what made him keep looking at me. He kept glancing over at our booth from his spot at the bar, and oh my god. I'd never seen someone so handsome. I couldn't even blame it on the drinks because my girlfriends were admiring him too. He had this perfectly kept beard, a jawline that could cut diamonds, and I kept thinking his hair looked like Johnny Depp's in the movie Crybaby. Even though he had 4 women absolutely swooning over him, it seemed like his interest remained on me. He was cutting through me with the most intense eyes I'd ever seen, and when he specifically bought me a drink, I had no choice but to give in. What was I supposed to do? Pass up the opportunity? Besides, I needed this. It was the perfect way to get my mind off my ex. It's not like I wanted to date the guy. I just wanted to have a little fun. Nothing could have prepared me for how much of a smooth talker he was. We chatted. We flirted. He kept buying us rounds. My girlfriends were starting to wrap up the night, but I wasn't ready to end things just yet. He invited me back to his apartment. Normally, I'd be too nervous to ever agree, but I guess the mixture of my breakup, the alcohol, and the fact that I was feeling adventurous got the better of me. He bought us one more round of drinks, but I don't remember him taking his shot of bourbon. I actually don't remember much after that. I remember stumbling to his car. I remember him buckling me into the passenger seat. Then, after that, everything just started hitting me in waves. My head swam. My vision blurred. I just watched as streetlights turned to trees before we pulled into a parking lot. It wasn't an apartment complex. It was a fucking Motel 6. I was too weak to fight. He kind of just grabbed me out of the passenger seat before guiding me up the stairs and toward his room. He threw me on the bed, his face looking cold and callous, and I was out like a light. When I woke up this morning, I was still in bed in that dingy motel room. I was in my underwear. Neither my bra nor my panties had been removed. It smelled of mildew, mold, and a faint scent of copper. I was groggy, and when I tried lifting myself up, a shooting pain ran down the length of my torso. It was a blinding kind of pain. My eyes shot down to my side, and what I saw made me nauseous. I threw up right there in the bed, sending another wave of pain through what I could now see was a row of stitches running from my rib cage down to my waistline. Obviously, my mind went straight to what I thought was the worst-case scenario. But the horrific part is that I don't think he stole something at all. I think he put something inside me. I can hear it ticking. I can see the faint glow of a screen beneath the stitches. And I am absolutely terrified to find out what it is.